Have you been trying to manifest something into your life, but nothing that you do seems to be working? Maybe you've been setting intentions, getting deeper into your meditation routine, visualizing, taking action, all the things. But what you want still hasn't come to you yet. Well, anyone who's learned about and exercised the law of attraction has experienced the frustration of not seeing any sign of what they want is on its way. And this can be defeating. But in this video, we're gonna get into what to do when this defeat sets in. And I'll be going over a universal law that I've never discussed on this channel before, and this changed so much for me in my life. So be sure to stick around till the end so that you don't miss any of the value that this video will bring you. First, quick intro. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. My name is Alyssa, and this channel is about the laws of the universe and how you can use them to empower your life, release those inner wounds, and thrive in your human experience. What we talk about on this channel goes way beyond the ever popular law of attraction, so be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the bell icon so that you don't miss new videos. So let's talk about a few reasons you may be experiencing these blocks around manifesting and what the heck to do about it. Reason one, your vibes are whack. Just kidding, but seriously, think about it. Beyond the law of attraction, there is a law of correspondence, which I talk about a lot, and this states that we project out to the world essentially our dominant vibration. And what makes up your dominant vibration? How we think most often, act most often, feel most often, our deep-rooted beliefs, our neural programs, etc. This all makes up our dominant vibration or energy field, and it's being projected out to the world, like all the time. And when the law of attraction kicks in, you and your manifestations move closer and closer together like magnets until they're clear as day in your reality. And that's not to say that these manifestations are necessarily things that we want, but they're things that match the vibration of what we're projecting out. It's easy to forget that we are always manifesting and attracting. We just don't always know it or want it. So ultimately, we need to align ourselves with what we want in order to see it, right? We need to embody the vibration of it. How does a person who has what you want think most often, feel most often? What are their habits and belief systems? You can adopt all of these. But more importantly, you need to subtract the old beliefs, old habits, and old ways of thinking and being that don't identify with that. I always recommend starting with inner child and shadow work, which I've done a few videos on, and I'll link those below if you want to check them out. But do away with the old, raise your vibration, and make the necessary changes that it takes to align with what you want. Reason two, it's too damn important. I'm going to read you guys a quote from Alan Watts, which states, "When you try to stay on the surface of the water, you sink. But when you try to sink, you float." This is how Alan Watts described the backwards law, also known as the law of reversed effort. So basically, the harder you try and the more importance you put on something, the more resistance that you experience when trying to get it. I know that's such a paradoxical and counterintuitive statement, and it defies everything that we've been taught about succeeding in life, I know, but hear me out. There is taking inspired action to align with your goals or manifestations. Watch my video on inspired action if you haven't yet. And then there's desperately banging your head against the wall trying to achieve them. And if you clicked on this video, chances are you're experiencing the head against the wall thing. And if that's the case, it is time to let go. I don't mean give up, I don't mean quit, but let me give you an example from my life. If you follow this channel regularly, you may have seen that I didn't post a video for over a month up until recently. Yes, I moved and things got really hectic in life, but I also knew that I needed to take a step back. I was dumping so much desperate energy into this channel. Every time I'd post a video, I'd be obsessively checking my analytics every few minutes. And for my fellow creators, you know what I'm talking about, right? This is a thing that we do. And every time I'd check and not see the results that I was hoping for, it'd be another disappointing blow, reaffirming my unworthiness over and over again. And quite honestly, I was considering quitting this channel. So I sulked in that for a bit, took a few weeks to reflect and sit with the idea of not posting anymore, and that's when something hit me. I love posting these videos. I just put so much importance on the results. The desperate energy is a separate thing. That comes later on. That's my need for validation talking. But when I'm outlining, sitting in front of the camera, editing, and doing keyword research, I am having a blast. And when I post a video and I get a comment from somebody thanking me for making these videos because they're helping them in some way, it makes that disappointment completely disappear. And that's when I know it's all worth it. So quitting no longer became an option. I dropped the importance and I switched up the objective. How can I have more fun making videos while also providing more value to my viewers and subscribers? Win-win, right? So leave me a comment and let me know how you guys are liking the new video structure. I've changed it up the last few weeks. Anyway, I had to shift my focus and let go of the original objective of hitting certain numbers and attracting X amount of subscribers. I thought that I needed numbers to prove my worth, essentially. But outside sources do not dictate that for any of us. They're just reflections of how we feel about ourselves and our worth. So whatever you're trying to get, the job, the money, the person, the pony, whatever, if you're getting that resistance, step back, look at the big picture, and shift your focus onto something else. It could be a different aspect of that thing that you want, like what I did with the channel. It could be simply diving into a new hobby, working on your physical and mental wellness, making new friends, doing new things. Change is freaking magic. So let go and shift your focus, okay? So the backwards law, let go and don't try so damn hard. And reason number 3 why the law of attraction may not be working for you is that you are overly distracted. There is a lot of talk in this law of attraction and manifestation space about finding and living your purpose, manifesting more money, a great career, dream partner, etc., right? It's all over social media. A lot of influencers out there are manifesting their dream lives, and we want a piece of that pie, right? And while this can be helpful and inspiring, it can also lead you down rabbit holes that you don't necessarily need to be going into. I cannot tell you how many purposes and things that I've put so much time and energy into trying to manifest when none of these things were actually aligned with my true authenticity. This can also lead to a lack of clarity, and clarity is a very important part of the conscious manifestation process. I'm not saying I regret trying any of these things. I feel like I've learned something out of all of them, but yeah, there was a lot of disappointment out of it too. So to eliminate some of these potential distractions, stop scrolling social media so much. Put your phone down, declutter your mind, and narrow down your values in life. Get to the core of who you really are. You can't manifest anybody else's dream life. What things in this life are important to you? Make a list of the things that you value in life and live according to those. You have a ton of unique things and value to offer, but it might be clouded by the envy towards the social media gurus. So again, stop scrolling, put the phone down, and get to the core of your authenticity. Now, before I leave you guys, I just want to throw this out there real quick. There is nothing outside of yourself that determines your worth. Whatever you're trying to attract is not going to provide perfection in your life. And putting the pressure on it, making it so important, putting it on a pedestal, makes it bigger than you are. And if you're down here and it's up here, you can't align with it. So let it go. Drop the importance, okay? It doesn't determine the mark that you're gonna leave in this world. So I'll leave you guys with that. That is all I have for you on why the law of attraction may not be working for you and what to do about it. I truly hope this was helpful, and if it was, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, leave me a comment, and share this video if you think it can help someone else. But thank you all so much for watching today, and as always, please be safe, much love, and I'll see you next time.